We would like you to know about stay-over evacuation sites. The city will open in case of emergency. In case of earthquake, heavy rain, or other natural calamities hit the area, we might be forced to evacuate somewhere, and those places to evacuate are roughly divided into two types. One is stay-over evacuation sites. This is where you will need to go when your house is severely damaged by earthquakes or heavy rain. The sites provide meals and space to stay over. In Kawaguchi City, 90 facilities as elementary schools, junior high schools, senior high schools, sports centers will play a role of stay-over evacuation sites in case of emergency. Another is temporary evacuation site. This is where you can rely on when danger brought by heavy rain or typhoon is approaching. Since these are temporary evacuation sites, they do not provide places to stay over. Kawaguchi City has 124 facilities, comprised of elementary schools, junior high schools, senior high schools, and community centers will be opened as temporary evacuation sites in case of emergency. A wide variety of people will come to stay over evacuation sites seeking for safety. Ages, physical conditions, living areas are all different among them. As you can see from the photo, when a great calamity hit an area, stay-over evacuation sites will be packed with evacuees like this. This is a photo from a different stay-over evacuation site. You can see how the site is packed with people. At stay-over evacuation site, you will have to share the place for a long time with others since all the houses of people around you are heavily damaged by the calamity, like yours. Under this situation, consideration to others is required for all. The most important part of staying at stay-over evacuation site is to follow the rules placed by each site. Here are some examples of existing rules at a stay-over evacuation site. Residents need to adjust schedule of daily routines such as rising, sleeping, and eating with others. Separate garbage by materials before putting it at a designated disposal site. Do not keep garbage for a long time in the living area. Use of fire is prohibited in at stay-over evacuation sites. Use smoking area when you smoke. Wait in a queue when you receive food, beverages, beddings, and other necessities. Things in the site should be shared by everyone. When you get to a stay-over evacuation site, you will have to go through provisional registration first, then proceed to an official registration. After that you will be given an evacuee's card, which you need to fill in. Let us see outlines of each procedure. First, you need to visit a provisional registration counter. At this counter, they confirm your physical condition. If your condition has no problem, you can proceed to official registration counter. In case you have any problems in your physical condition, they will take you to a specially set up space. If you have no problems with your physical condition, you will proceed to official registration and the counter will give you an evacuee's card. After settled in a living space of the evacuation site, you fill in the card with necessary information such as name, address. Fill in necessary information in this evacuee's card. Wait for staff to come to collect it. This was the outline of stay-over evacuation sites in this city. We advise you to check and locate your place to evacuate before any kind of calamities hit the area.